Hello students, good morning. Today 22nd December. Do you remember what is the speciality of this day? Today is winter solstice. Shortest day but longest night. Today I am going to start a new topic. Lesson number 5, India, Agriculture, Industry and Transportation. But in this video, I will be explaining to you about agriculture. More than 70% of the people are dependent on agriculture. Nowadays, all the farmers are disturbed throughout the country because of the new laws implemented by the government. Different types of crops are grown either for food or for industry. Agriculture has progressed by leaps and bounds after independence. Now, India is guiding the developing nation in industrial technology. Here is a map showing you different crops grown in our country. So, in this activity, write the crops grown in Gujarat. So, basically, we can say agriculture in India is divided into 4 parts. First one, normal or unirrigated agriculture. Second, irrigated farming. Third, plantation. And fourth, dry farming. Let's see in detail. So let's take the first one, normal or unirrigated agriculture. The agriculture which is dependent on monsoon is called normal or unirrigated agriculture. That is, this agriculture largely depend on monsoon. If the monsoon is good, then crops will grow plentiful. One such example is sorghum. Sorghum means jowar, which is grown in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. This is basically used for cattle feed. In Hindi, it is also known as chara. The next one is millet. Millet means bajra. Bajra is grown in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Rajasthan is the largest producer of bajra in India. Another crop dependent on monsoon is corn. Corn is used as grain and as fodder for animals. It is mainly grown in Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. The third type of crop is groundnut. Groundnut requires less rain to grow. Gujarat is the largest producer of groundnut in India. It is also grown in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. 50% of the edible oil is extracted from groundnut. Let's move on to the next type of agriculture, that is dry farming. During the monsoon season, water is collected in low-lying areas. Dry farming is practiced in such areas. Wheat grows well in such areas. In other words, these crops doesn't need plenty of water. From the map, you can make out the places where wheat is grown in India. Let's move on to the next type of agriculture, that is irrigation farming. The land where the farming is done through irrigation, for example, well, lakes, canals, etc., is called as irrigation farming. In India, on 30% of land, irrigation farming is carried out. One such crop is sugarcane. India is a leading producer of sugarcane in the world. Hot and humid climate is favorable for sugarcane. Sugarcane is grown in Punjab, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Haryana and Tamil Nadu. The next crop is cotton. Cotton crop takes 6 to 8 months to get ready. The sky should be clear when it is harvested. It is mainly grown in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. Dear children, do you remember we had a recent rainfall? In this rainfall, most of the cotton was destroyed. So cotton is grown after the rainy season. But when you have uncertain rainfall, the crops get destroyed. The next crop is jute. Jute crop takes 8 to 10 months to get ready. The harvested stems of the jute fiber is first tied together and soaked in water to soften. The fibers are then stripped from the stacks in long strands and washed in clear running water. Then they are hung up or spread on thatched roof to dry. Jute is grown in West Bengal, Assam, Bihar, and Odisha. Do you remember jute bags, jute ropes? Yes, jute bags and jute ropes are made from these crops. The next crop is paddy. Paddy means rice. Paddy is an important crop of India. It is a staple diet of most of the Indians. It is grown in West Bengal, Bihar, Punjab, Assam, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. It needs plenty of water. Next, we have plantation. When certain crops are grown in the garden method and taken care of as garden, it is known as plantation. It includes tea, coffee, fruit orchard, vegetables, coconut palm, etc. Tea is grown on the slopes of mountains where the forests are cleared. Water logging near the roots of the tea plant is harmful for plantation. That is why it is grown on mountain slopes. Assam produces maximum tea. Besides Assam, tea is produced in West Bengal, Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Monsoon plays a very important role in the Indian economy. A good monsoon is favorable for farmers, while poor or insufficient rainfall can cause crop failure. Monsoon in India is irregular. Most of the states experience scanty rainfall for a short period of time. Due to uncertain rainfall, more than one crop is rarely grown on an entire portion. So, to increase agricultural production, irrigation is very necessary. Many dams have been built on various rivers to facilitate these farmers with the river water. For example, the Indira Gandhi Canal built in Rajasthan. It is known as the longest canal project of the world. Dear children, read your textbook thoroughly. In the next video, we will talk about the industries of India. Thank you.